Yep.
Oh, hello. All you nifty nerds, gaming goons, and joystick
I was like,
jockeys
who's
out there
behind you?
in Pixel Land. Oh, I was just enjoying the view behind me, and I saw you guys walked into Pixel Land, into Double Shift, the show where seasoned game industry vets talk about quitting cigarettes, but still bumming them off your friends every time they smoke. But before we get to that, we'll talk about video games just a little bit. I'm your host, Mikey, aka DJ Clear Eyes. Wow. Along with my friend, former colleague, and currently winning Ben Stein's money, Danelle. Say hello, Danelle.
Ooh, hello.
Do you remember that show? It's a good
I
show.
do. I used to watch it.
Yeah. We also have producer Geoff, whose cadence of speech makes Ben Stein sound like the Micro Machine Man.
Oh gosh.
And what Geoff's going to do is he's going to put up our Instagram and our email up here. Doubleshiftpod, all one word, gmail.com, doubleshiftpodcast at the YouTubes. Go check them out. We don't do much with them. But email us, though. We'd love to read your email.
Emails, yeah.
Please. I don't think we've gotten like 2 emails, and they're both from Alberto. So, yeah, that's cool. All right.
Thank you, Alberto.
Hey, Mikey.
Wow, that was like spot on.
Yeah. Who needs the sound effects? All right, this week's episode, is blandly titled
Yep.
6-String Protagonists. And in this episode, we'll be talking about guitar heroes.
Oh, okay. I thought music.
Yeah, but we're not going to be talking about Guitar Hero or even Rock Band for that matter, because we've talked about, Rock Band before at least.
Yeah.
But we'll be talking about video game characters who play guitar or have a guitar or use it as a weapon or both.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with the Rock Band and the Guitar Heroes or anything like that. But again, like I think I've talked about them on several episodes, not for a whole episode. So that's number 1. And number 3 or B or whatever we're on now, I don't know if I can fill a whole episode with Rock Band or Guitar Hero because essentially it's karaoke with toys involved. It's not much to talk about that we haven't said already. I could probably talk about it for a snack segment, though, Geoff.
Oh.
Put a thinking emoji over my head post-production. That would be great. Anyways. But yeah, no, I just think this subject was fun. I like playing guitar. There's one of my guitars.
You can't see it.
You can't see it? I can see it on my screen.
Oh, I can't see it on.
Geoff, you're going to have a lot of post-production work
Nah.
to do.
Is it your ukulele or actual guitar?
For the video. I have my actual guitar. I mean, I'll show it here really quick.
My guitar. Oh yeah, the thing with the holes in it.
Yeah, the thing with the dang holes in it. When I first got it, it didn't have all those holes in it, and I made them myself.
Gross.
Yes, that would be. You're right. So I've been playing a lot.
Wood on wood. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It hurts. I've been playing daily, which I haven't been able to say that for like a long time. Which is sad, but I've been playing daily.
Do you just like strum something random, or do you pick a song and you're playing it?
I mostly will just play a bunch of songs that I can remember to build up my calluses. I used to have such thick guitar calluses when I played in a band. I could actually hold a lighter to my finger. So I'm trying to build that up again, essentially. And sometimes I'll just doodly 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 do around, but it's not about it's not about me and my doodly 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 doodling doodly doo. It's about guitars and video games. So what I'm going to do for the most part, Danelle, is talk about guitars, the actual guitars in the video game. Maybe focus a little less on the actual game itself and more on the guitar and the sweet guitar action. But maybe also I will get distracted by other things, and I'll talk about random thoughts that pop up when I'm remembering these characters. And so, in other words, I'm not promising to stick to
thoughts,
any one subject or be on track, basically. I'm telling everyone now, I probably won't be on track, and that's why we're here. So let's get to it and shred on some super sweet digital axes,
Yeah.
starting with Animal Crossing, a game we've talked about before, but specifically KK Slider. And a little,
Oh,
the dog. Yeah, I wish
I
I
love
actually,
him.
my Yeti cooler, I have a little KK Slider sticker on
Oh,
there.
really?
It's out of reach. So, um, yeah, so we love him here. We've talked about it before. We love Animal Crossing. We love going.
Yeah. I love
Um,
his singing, baby, right now, right now. That's like one of the ones I always remember.
that's really good. Jeff, we might have to bleep it out because Nintendo will sue us, but because that was so accurate, they'll be like, "You
Oh
sampled
my gosh.
that." Yeah, and I like his guitar stance too. It's very, very
Oh
relaxed.
yeah.
Definitely a campfire player, I would say.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, what I was gonna say, I was like, he plays songs. I was, maybe gonna pull some songs to play or whatever, but it's Nintendo. They love their first party IPs.
Oh
They
yeah.
will let everyone know how much they love it in certain situations. So the songs are great, but the
Yep.
guitar I could talk about because I don't think
Okay.
they'll sue me about this. I believe the guitar basically resembles a Gibson J45. And a Gibson J45 is the best selling Gibson acoustic of all time.
Oh really?
Yeah, it is. And actually, I just got past a note here through the power of technology. I have a fun fact about this guitar that I just got past this note right now. It's nicknamed the Workhorse. This guitar is
The
not, in
workhorse.
fact, a horse, but it is a guitar. All right. Well, that was a fun fact provided by. Oh, it was from Jeff. Jeff, that wasn't a fun fact. Nothing about stating the obvious is fun, and obviously the guitar is the guitar. So we're gonna have to move on. Sorry for that distraction from Jeff. He said it was urgent, but I could also tell you about this guitar that, besides KK Slider, Donovan had played this guitar. You know Donovan from the '60s, Hurdy Gurdy Man, and Where You Love Like Heaven, and you've heard Donovan.
Oh, I know Hurdy Gurdy Man.
Yeah, yeah. Bob Dylan played this guitar. Bruce Springsteen. And then, of course, Vince Gill. I don't have a funny Vince Gill voice impression. I actually think he has quite a nice voice.
I don't know
But
who that is.
he's like a country legend.
Mm.
Not only as an artist, but as like a writer and a producer. Like he's done everything. He's definitely a legend. But like I said, more iconic than all four of those people combined is KK Slider. He's actually a tribute to video game composer Kazumi Totaka. Totoka. I don't. I no. Totaka. There we go. I can read. I just don't have my glasses on. I'm definitely getting blinder. Kazumi Totaka. Um,
Mm.
and so and he also happens to be the voice of Yoshi and Captain Olimar from Pikmin. This composer, so
Oh,
little
what?
Nintendo fun fact. Of course,
Fancy.
I can't say the word Yoshi without going Yoshi. Uh, anyway, see, I told you I'm getting distracted
That's
already.
so good.
Back to the
I
guitar.
know.
Perfect for campfire serenade action. I love the way that he holds it across his knee, left leg
Oh yeah.
up,
Yep.
like just kind of like this.
Yeah.
Love it, love it.
It is very cute.
Of course, for the
Well,
people
cute to
listening
me,
to
but
the show, they're not going to see that, but
no. They can
um,
get an idea.
yeah, exactly. They can be like, I bet he's like sitting with his leg slightly up and smiling slightly because he's so whimsical with that guitar.
Whimsical.
I like that he clearly finger picks. I think that's a good.
Slapping the bass.
Well, no, that would be a bass and a slap. This is a
I
finger pick,
know.
much
That was what I
gentler.
think of. That I think that's what he did in the movie. He did it like
Yeah,
that. So it just reminded me of slapping the bass.
great movie too. By the way, I love that movie. Um, if you have a Gibson J45, I would say finger picking is preferred way to get
Okay.
the sweetest sound out of it. And of course, it's all preference, but you can get some pretty crispy strums with the pick. But
Ooh.
yeah, there's just something like the strings and the way they sit on the neck, and there's like a lot of space in between each string, and it just makes it a good bring the
And this
picture.
is an old guitar, or they're still being produced,
I believe
or
they're still being produced. Yeah,
okay.
I'm
So
pretty
it's not like
sure.
something from the 60s that people are just buying still that's like in production.
Yeah, and that happens too, though, with guitars. Guitars can be kind of annoying. Like if someone who like really gets into guitars all of a sudden, especially like at a midlife crisis point, like be careful because there is an annoying like there is a expensive rabbit hole that one can fall down with.
I walked into my uncle's room when I was like 16 or 17, and he just had like, it was probably like five or six or seven of them, like all around the room. I think he had some old ones and new ones and electric ones and wood ones and like,
Yeah, one's made out of old cigar boxes.
oh,
Yeah, those exist. What are those called? Anyways, maybe cigar box guitars.
that would make sense.
Yeah, it would. Um, so I did some research. As far as I can tell, if KK Slider really existed, with all the songs that he plays, he could sit around a campfire for about 5 hours
Oh my gosh.
with his original song. So that's a pretty good kumbaya. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of
It
beer,
is.
maybe some I don't know smoked sausage or something. I don't know. Um,
That's really late
so
into the night, depending on when you start.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like he seems like he would fit into like the Santa Cruz Mountains kind of vibe. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Animal Crossing characters actually do live in those Santa Cruz Mountains up there. Sometimes I look up there and I think that, and so and sometimes I would I'll even shout request and they'll respond and I'll hear like a faint echo of like a oh yeah there
Oh
they
my goodness.
are. So besides the tribute to the composer that I mentioned earlier, the name KK Slider apparently is also an homage to legendary Judas Priest guitarist KK Downing.
Oh,
Um, and so I've heard that before. I read that, I didn't confirm it, and so I think that would be super random personally,
it
but
would be.
I want to believe it. Um, I don't know. But he's like not like he's such a mellow guitar player. He's not like a metal guitar player. So, anyways,
Hmm.
enough about him. We could talk about him for at least another minute. I guess not that much longer. But when I mentioned the Judas Priest guitarist when I wrote that, I was like, oh, that reminds me of another video game, kind of more of a
Oh,
rocker guy. Not sure if you're familiar with this, but the game is Cyberpunk, whatever the year is, 20. That game Cyberpunk, but the character is Johnny Silverhand,
hmm.
and more importantly than that, you might know him as Keanu Reeves, Danelle,
Yeah.
literally. Uh, so
Really?
Keanu Reeves helped market the crap out of that game, and for the longest time, because I didn't play this game right when it came out, but it was very very hyped, and I thought the main character was Keanu Reeves, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah, tons of hype. That game came out, did terrible. Everyone hated it.
He
Uh,
did it. Yes.
and then, but it was one of those story or success stories where it came out. It was tons of hype. Everyone hated it. They listened to the fans. They made tweaks, made it better, and now everyone like really really loves it. Um,
Hmm.
and I really 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 want to get into this game, and I actually I bought it. Uh, I think this year on Switch, and my nephew told me I should. Guest writer Sam Squanch told me I should like 500 times, and I played it for like 5 hours, and I like it. I do, but for some reason I just don't play it. I
Hmm.
I plan on playing it someday, like way beyond uh, these years, just because I'm like 3 years from now I'll probably play that game or something
Oh
like that.
my gosh. You're
You know,
foretelling your future.
I'll have to like restart. But I don't know. I think as I get older, like it's a very, very immersive game. There's a ton of stuff to do, and
Okay. I
I feel
haven't
like
played it.
I just don't have a lot of time for that stuff. Um,
Hmm.
and
Sure.
it's hard to get immersed. Well, listen, I don't. I have to stare at the wall for at least 8 hours a day, and if I don't do that, I'll go crazy. But of course, when GTA 6 comes out, I'll find time.
Oh, I
Uh,
forgot about that.
yeah, if it ever comes out, if.
It got delayed, right, or something.
Yeah, but it's still coming out soonish. I don't even remember. Listen, we're not video game journalists yet. No one's paid us for our investigative work. We're just opinionists or something like that.
I like it.
Yeah. Sam Squanch does play this game though, and I wanted to
Okay.
include this character, and so I'm going to let him write a blurb about it. I,
Oh.
just a little blurb. I was going to say I'm going to let Sam do the talking, but actually I'm going to do the talking. He did the
Yep.
writing,
Yep.
but it's like he's talking. I don't know. So I said to Sam, just talk about the guitar because we only care about the guitars in this episode of Double Shift. And then I said, do not talk about arm cannons because I didn't explain anything about the game. So Sam says, or he writes, I says for him, I'm no expert on the subject, but it's easily one of the coolest guitars I've ever seen. And the effed up thing, as crazy as it looks, is I've seen people online make fully functioning replicas that play surprisingly well.
Wow.
Now, if we could just get some of those arm cannons in real life, that'd be
Ah,
sweet. I told him no arm cannons, whatever. Um,
that's awesome.
so I haven't played enough of this game to get to good old Keanu Reeves yet, but
Oh, okay.
I do have the internet, and I did look at his guitar. So it's called
I'm gonna look
the
it up.
Luz Orpheon, a name I'm probably butchering because I didn't get to that part in the game, and it's a fictional guitar. So, but it is cool. It looks like a Fender Stratocaster and an Ibanez guitar smashed into each other really hard and had a baby. But the baby
Oh, it
was
looks cool.
yeah. It has tuning pegs on the bottom of the guitar instead of the top.
Oh, okay. That's what those
I
are.
think it's also a weapon. So that's pretty cool. I love Fender Strats. I wish I had one. My friend had one once. Actually, it wasn't his; it was someone else's, but he had it. That's a story that I shouldn't ever tell. But it was
Nope.
an amazing guitar. It was smooth as eggs,
Hmm.
smooth as butter. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Interesting.
um, and so I wanted to learn more about the guitar in the actual game. So I was like, shoot, I should text Sam back and get more info on the guitar. So I texted him, but I immediately started talking about the ham radio that we were always listening to, and then I forgot to um, ask
Even
about the
ask.
guitar more. So that's all I have for Keanu Reeves. We're gonna
Oh
move.
my gosh.
Sorry, Keanu. Listen, in 3 years when I play the game,
You'll know more.
I'll know a little bit more, and that's the end of that chapter.
Wow.
We'll move on to a game called Brutal Legend. Great,
Oh yeah.
great game.
Know that one.
The character is Eddie Riggs, which of course is Jack Black. Did you play this or watch it, or
No.
you know of it?
I definitely know of it. I can't remember if I've seen people play it or if I've just seen videos.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
When were you at EA? You were there a few times, right? Is that yeah? Okay, my
Well,
bad.
it was like way too early on, like '02 or '03
Oh, okay, okay. You didn't
to
go
like
back.
oh, and then I did, but in like I don't even know now.
Okay.
'09, '10, 2012. I don't know.
So you might have been there when they were working on this. Then they might have
I
because I had just left, but or before, like I could have, but I think I was somewhere else. Anyways, um, the so we're not talking about where Danelle worked and what year or the game even. We're talking about the guitar, the legendary Brutal Legend guitar.
I
Um,
need to look these up as you're
but
talking
more
about them.
important than the legendary Brutal Legend guitar is the legendary Brutal Legend soundtrack. This game had 107 super awesome heavy metal tracks. Tracks is spelled with an X for this episode, anyways, from 75 different bands. Most important, they had a track from the Lord Weird Slow Fag. No, no, FEG, Fag.
The
One of
guitar
my
looks like a camel toe.
yes, we'll pause so Geoff can clip that for later. Um, it's, that's one of my absolute favorite bands. One I just mentioned, and they're from San Francisco. My brother and I have seen them a handful of times, and my wife
Ah,
saw them with us a couple times, and then even grabbed the lead singer's foot at a concert once.
what?
It was hilarious. We were drunk. We didn't have kids yet. It was a good time. She was like, "Oh my god!" Anyways, the song in the game is called Warriors Dawn, and you should listen to it. I'm talking to you, superfan Brandbon, who was on just last week. He'll like that song, and he's going to be excited. Um, yeah, and so that did it for me. I was a super fan of the band. I was very excited for this game because I was super fan of heavy metal, and now there's a heavy metal video game with Jack Black, which is also awesome. That has a song from a band that I love that not a ton of other people even know about that band, and not that matters because I'm not that guy. I hate those guys. Like they like a band, the band gets popular. Now they don't like that band. Doesn't make sense. Don't be that guy.
Nope. I agree.
And so I was stoked that maybe a bunch of new people would discover them, right? Like, so anyways, that's what people want. That's what the band wants, at least.
That's what for sure.
They don't. The band doesn't like that guy. I'm talking to you, that guy. Where are you?
Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm confused now.
So, anyways, the game was cool and it had a bunch of heavy metal stuff. Like I said, I just missed working on this game. I think I had a chance actually to go back for like a session, which would have included working on this, but I decided to stay at Hudson and not bounce because I was bouncing back and forth.
Oh,
pick one and see if either of them hire me full time. Neither of them did, but
those
neither here nor there. Why yada yada. So, anyways, his guitar, it's a badass metal guitar, not a guitar, but a guitar named Clementine.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, it's a good name. It's kind of like a Flying V. Do you know the Flying V style of guitar? Kind of like the 80s metal.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but it's more like a flying pair of jeans, like stiff jeans.
That's not what I thought, but you already know what I thought.
Well, jeans and what you said go hand in hand. They're not Wranglers, I'll tell you that much. These are
Bugle Boy jeans.
Yeah, oh my god. Do they?
I don't know why that's...
They're not Big Dog. I'll tell you that.
Oh my gosh.
But listen, to get away from that subject, I played Flying V before. I think they look cool, but I don't like them. I don't like the way it feels. Guitars have to feel good. Maybe a stiff pair of jeans would fit better or sit better, like while sitting at least. I don't know. I'm surprised I haven't got a pause button yet. You can put it on your knee. And you just lock it right there.
Bounce it around.
Yeah. So
he has no. Now he's listening. He's like, what?
I know. There's so many opportunities for pause buttons, but it's okay. Maybe
you're a pause button.
Yeah. Well, who, me or Geoff?
You.
Oh, damn it! You caught me. In the game describes Clementine as a humble guitar back home, but here in this metal world he's in, the power of her rock seems to be amplified by the world itself. And so it had like rock powers, it shot lightning and power chords shot fire, and
nice.
Something called the shocker.
Oh, nice.
But you couldn't rock too hard with it or it would overheat. So my Gibson.
What happens with the shocker?
Yeah, exactly. Too many shockers and you gotta take a break.
He hates this episode.
So it was cool. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on from the.
I don't want to, but yeah,
from the stiff pair of jeans. Well, what else would you like to say about the Shocker or the stiff pair of jeans or Jack Black or Clementine or San Francisco bands or that
or
guy
Toes
or Toes? What else would you want to say?
Nothing.
Okay.
I've got toes in different area codes.
That's a big foot. Different area. Like how many different area codes? One per toe? That's 5 different area codes.
Got big feet.
It's like the Shane Company. Novato.
Oh, Willow Creek, yeah. Oh, but weekdays till 8, Saturdays and Sundays till 5.
The Shane Company. Oh boy. Oh my
Sponsor
goodness.
us.
I told you we would get distracted, and we did. Yeah, the Shane Company, like, I mean, Geoff, we could get the Shane Company, right? We're Bay Area. We're kind of a radio show. Let's look. I'm so excited to look into the Shane Company now. All right, Geoff kind of had like a face like maybe, like it was actually optimistic. Moving on to a game called Guilty Gear.
Oh.
Character is pronounced Eno, but it's spelled like I dash no.
Oh.
Eno is such a badass character. She's kind of like a metropolitan witch, but also a punk rocker, also classically trained, like five different.
Oh, I see. Looks
That's really
cool.
cool. She's like a witch musician. And
Yeah,
I dig it. I dig it. So,
that's
um,
cool.
and as much as I want to talk about her super cool design and cool moves and the
You already
fact that
did.
she's
No.
super cool and she scares me a bit, and I kind of like that. We have
Yeah.
to talk about her guitar.
Yep.
And her guitar is based on a real guitar, Duesenberg Star Player 2. And in the game, the guitar is named Marlene.
Hmm.
Uh, but like
Interesting.
those guitars, like, I mean, there's like a big range, but like I would say the average range for like a Duesenberg Star Player 2, I'm probably not even saying the name right, but I know the guitar. It's like $4,000, like
How much are other guitars? Like the one before, or like
it,
one
it,
hundreds?
it usually not like this. Like this is
Okay.
like a Cadillac, right? Like if you were to
Okay.
buy like kind of an entry level electric guitar, let's say, it would be anywhere
Yeah.
from 200 to maybe 800. And then like
Okay.
a really pretty good one would be like 800 to 1200, maybe even 1500.
Oh wow.
And there's like
So
another tier from there. This is like one of those like holy shit, you got one of those guitars.
wow.
I
It
have a
looks
Gibson.
cool.
I have a Gibson Les Paul that I love that I actually need to fix. It's a replica of a '60s Gibson Les Paul, but to give you an idea, that one was 3,200, and
Oh.
it's a monster. But I got it for half that price because I got it from Haight Ashbury Music Center, and I
Hmm.
went, like, I had money saved up to buy a guitar. It was like a big thing, and I went and I was playing that one, and that was the one, and I was like talking with the clerk, and they had put the wrong price tag on it because it is Haight Ashbury Music Center after all, and so it was like half the price. And so when we brought
Oh.
it up, he was like, "Oh man, someone put the wrong price tag, man." But then they honored it, and so I got it.
Wow. No way.
So yeah. Anyways,
Well, that's cool.
yeah. So beautiful guitar. This one we were talking about.
Yeah, it
Some
looks really cool.
some famous musicians who play this guitar are Mike
Oh.
Campbell from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers,
Oh.
Joe Walsh
Oh.
from the Eagles, Ron Wood from the Stones, and Dave Stewart from the Eurythmics. Um,
Oh.
it's a semi-hollow body guitar, which basically it's like a hybrid guitar of electric and acoustic, right? Um,
Okay.
and they have those cool F holes. There we go. Um,
F holes. No, I'm trying to see what.
well, yeah. So like you see these uh, circular
Oh, I
holes.
see. I see on the.
They
I see
have
what you're
like
talking about.
it's like more
Yep.
like a forte, like a piano
Yep.
forte. But
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
hum.
Yeah.
I set it so that we would finally get that sound effect.
Oh, okay. So then
And
I
that,
even said it again. I
but
was
it is
thinking it's what
true.
I was thinking that's what they were called.
No, they are. I think. Well, I don't know if they're officially called that. I've heard them called that for
Oh, well,
years.
they look
Even,
like the letter F.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, um, yeah,
Oh,
and so in the game they do a good job of representing that guitar. She's super cool. She scares me, and I kind of like that. Sorry.
you're so stupid.
Yeah, I am. Um, here are some features for the guitar. I'm going to rattle them off. Ready? You're going to be so bored.
Yep.
Body type is a semi-hollow with milled out sound chambers and a solid center sustain block for feedback reduction. Wood, arched laminated spruce top with flamed maple or Corina back and sides. Neck and scale. Hard rock maple neck with Indian rosewood fretboard, a 25.5-inch scale length, and 22 jumbo frets. Hardware. Custom nickel or chrome plated hardware featuring Art Deco styling and proprietary Z tuners or groove tuners.
Hmm.
Uh, I have
22.21 gigawatts. No, okay.
yeah, exactly. I listed a bunch of other specs. I'm not going to do it anymore. In my head, when I was writing it, I was like, I can make it fun, and I was doing it, and I was like, no one gives a shit. Look them up. It's a great guitar. It's a great guitar. I would buy if I had money. I'd buy one right now. Baby blue.
Oh, I'm
AP.
hoping one day you'll get it.
Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Um, so Yeah, none of that matters. None of it matters. It's a great guitar. Uh,
Seems cool.
I think that we should move on to snack time now. That's what I think.
Oh,
That's what I think.
I've
That's what I
got
think.
I've got some snacks. I've
All
got
right. Oh
lemon white chocolate flavored popcorn.
no 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 no. Jeff, hit that beat, and then we'll talk about that. That's very upsetting.
Hit that beat.
Snack,
Snacks?
snacks, snack, snack, snacks, snack, snack, snacks.
Okay. What was it? Lemon.
Lemon, because right now they have their lemon season at Sprouts right now. So we've got everything from we have lemon coconut bombs, we have lemon gelato bombs, and this was one of the other ones I thought sounded good, lemon white chocolate popcorn. It's okay.
Yeah.
There's not this drizzle on it at all. Like there's like hardly maybe
Oh.
like one stripe on each popcorn. Does
Oh.
not look like that.
Right.
And then it is lemony, but it's kind of got a faint lemon flavor. It's okay. I mean, they're not bad for just like a popcorn,
I
but
see. I don't know. For some reason, the combination is upsetting to me. Lemon white chocolate. Huh.
so we also went to the Nespresso shop last weekend because they have a lemon yuzu coffee.
Okay.
And I also thought like lemon coffee. And
Yeah.
it was exactly what I thought it was. It is exactly what I thought they were. It
Even,
was
even more
it
bitter
was
coffee.
it it's strange. Lemon
Yeah.
coffee. I mean, I went there to buy a coconut coffee, and I don't know why does coconut go good in coffee, but lemon in coffee, it just not I didn't like it at all. It was just not it was weird.
Yeah, lemon and coffee to me sounds a lot like nuts and gum. Together at last. Not great. No, Jeff, peanuts. All right. Well,
All right.
listen.
I didn't even look at the snack today, so I don't know what it is.
I forget what it is too, but I have my cheat sheet here. So, um, I will tell you, talking about guitars and music in general, it makes me want British snacks.
Oh.
Because I picture guitars and I picture roadies and I picture every roadie in the world speaking in like a British or like a Cockney accent,
You're so
because they
funny.
they seem to be the best roadies. Um,
Hmm.
and so what we're going to do today is talk about some British snacks randomly. And I actually did forget what I wrote down, so it's going to be a surprise for me. But I do see right away that I have a controversy. Uh,
Oh.
maybe not. Maybe it's like a truth that everyone is good with. It might be a debate. I don't know. But Cadbury products that you get from England are better than the stuff that you get here from the States.
I've heard that.
Yeah, and it's because one simple fact is that in England they still use the real milk chocolate. At least that's what I've been told. I think it's confirmed. I think it's easily confirmed. I
It's
never bothered to
confirmed.
look up to see that it's true, and nor did I for writing this. Apparently, I said I won't. Um, but I've done the experiments myself, and like maybe it's a placebo effect, but the Brit Cadbury is worlds better than the stuff that we have here.
Hmm.
You can get it at like Cost Plus.
Yeah.
You can probably get it online. I don't want to promote any online retail giants, so you know what to do because they're never going to sponsor us. I don't even know if Cadbury would sponsor us, but please do, love.
Yeah. I love Cadbury.
Yeah, I do too. Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate Bar, just like that.
Oh yeah.
A glass and a half, they say, more milk, and then that's how much milk goes into I don't know every bite.
Oh
But
what?
no, not every bite. Every bar or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever they
Oh,
say.
I
Like,
haven't heard that
or
before.
small
Glass
milk there, love. I think it's actually the phrase, but it's extra rich, it's extra creamy, it's extra chocolatey. It's so damn good. I don't even like chocolate bars all that much, and like that's like the ish. Like I'll talk with it.
Mmm.
Um, it's like if you found someone who says I don't like chocolate bars, and then you gave them a Cadbury chocolate bar, they would probably say, "Now I like chocolate bars." Not that great of a sentence, but it's a truth. Um,
I got a Cadbury bar from um Cost Plus like about a month ago.
okay,
But it
yeah.
wasn't it was like dark chocolate and like cherry or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Or
Okay,
it was a flavor that I was like, that sounds really good. And it was good.
it was fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, I don't know. Cherry and chocolate sometimes is, or sometimes it just kind of tastes like an old bottle of alcohol. You know,
Nah.
what I'm saying? So I don't know. But Cadbury has mini eggs. They got cream eggs, both goated. Um, what I love, and I don't see them around too much anymore, but caramellos are also really
Oh, those
good.
are my favorite.
Yeah.
That's like one of my all-time favorite candies. I don't know if I've seen them either, but I haven't looked.
Yeah, and I remember them as a kid. I didn't know that it was Cadbury until recently.
I guess I didn't either till you just said that.
Yeah. But it's like the actual Cadbury purple, bag caramellos. Oh my god, they're so good. They
Mm.
melt in your mouth. They probably melt in your hands too.
Yeah.
That's not their marketing slogan. So if they do,
No.
that's on you. Don't
Yeah,
put.
they do. That's on
In
you.
fact, I would say M&Ms probably do. If it's a summer day and you're just like walking
I
around with
know for
M&Ms in your
sure.
hand, they're probably gonna melt a little bit.
Unless
Who
they're like
hold-
Willy Wonka, who makes like non-melting ice cream. There's no way they're not gonna melt.
yeah, exactly. And that guy was a weirdo. Uh,
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know who's holding chocolate in their hands long enough for it to melt to the point where companies had to be like, "Hey, listen, these
We
ones
need to
don't."
make this not melt. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Um, I shouldn't promote this just in case any kids are listening. But listen, what I've heard people have told me is putting a Zin in the upper left shelf of your gummies and a Cadbury Caramello on the right side, and then it just melt away.
There's no way.
Oh my god, it's heavenly. It's from what I've been told.
Wouldn't the
Holy
chocolate
smokes!
get on the pouch?
You get two separate compartments, my love.
I guess, but
Yeah. I don't know. Sounds. Anyways,
interesting.
let's move on before I just stare off into space, dreaming about that bliss.
Oh my god.
Monster Munch. Have you heard of Monster Munch?
I know Moose Munch.
Oh yes. Moose Munch. No, Monster Munch is a.
Oh, it still is a popcorn snack.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a corn snack.
It's a
Oh,
corn
wait,
snack.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
A popular corn snack, as the internet says. In fact, it's like think like Cheetos, but with like more British flavors, like liver and chips and blood pudding and chips and chips. Just kidding. That was kind of disrespectful to Brit culture. The actual flavor is pickled onion, roast beef, flaming hot. You're not sold on these. Of course, they have flaming hot, but honestly,
corn snacks.
Pickled onion and roast beef aren't too far off from liver and shit like that. So I was pretty close. I saw another flavor online. It had some French words, and I think the word gout was in there. And so I don't know what that means in French, but I was like, I don't want to read any more about that.
That pickled onion one probably makes your breath smell so bad.
Oh, for sure. And like I said it before, but like snacks that make your breath smell bad are lovely. But I know, and it we've talked about it on the QA floor. Everyone's always eating chips and Doritos and stuff like that, and getting their dirty little hands all over the controllers. And yeah, it's a problem. But
you're in a close proximity, and them talking to you or sitting next to you. Yeah,
I know, it's true. Gross. Monster Munch seems to be very popular over there. I've never tried it. I've seen enough TikTok videos to feel like I know enough about them.
Oh, okay.
There's like these videos. You're not on social media, which is good, but like there's a trend where people are taking hundreds of milligrams of like gummies, and then they go buy a bunch of food and then they eat all the food. I don't know how they're handling this many, unless like they're either lying or whatever it is, but they are definitely eating junk food on camera. More often than they should. I'm worried about people. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm sure I would
seem
like
too healthy.
I'm sure I would like the Monster Munch. I love corn snacks, spelled with an X. But yeah, they're Cheetos. You can insert any flavor you can think of into a Cheeto type chip, and of course, flavor is spelled with the U in it because we're in England now. I thought they spoke English in England, The mascot's cool. It's like a monster that you would imagine lives in Where the Wild Things Poop or whatever that book is called.
What's stupid?
Remember that book, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, messing up children's books names now. It's time to move on to our last British snacks. And that is, of course, Walker's Crisp. Or as we call them, Lay's potato chips.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have Lay's in England. They have Walkers.
They can't get laid.
No, they can't. They can only go
I'm
for a
sorry,
walk.
Geoff.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? I ate the chicken, and then I ate its leg. Shout out to the Beastie Boys for that. Lay's came first.
What?
Lay's came first. Then they bought Walkers in the 80s. So there's your history lesson that nobody cares about. But that's what they are. They're Lay's chips. They don't call chips in England. They call fries chips. They call chips crisp. Okay. So that actually makes sense, I guess. So it's good for them. Fun flavors, both to you, of course. Cheese and onion sounds horrid, but it's probably really good. Also, ready salted. In America, we just call it salted, but in Britain, you have to say
ready salted.
It is, and of
ready
course,
salted.
Salt and vinegar because they love putting vinegar on potatoes. They're not wrong. It is great, especially with beer, British beer. I don't know. Let's go with Boddington's. That would be.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
Boddington's?
Yeah, I know of it for sure. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever had it.
Fun. If you're gonna watch the World Cup,
no, I'm not.
That's terribly disappointing. I was gonna say
I'm American.
If there's an American
team,
we
don't watch soccer.
Okay, well, fair enough.
I know. I'm just, but
I was gonna say you watch the shit out of tennis, though. That is so.
I know tennis and swimming and track and field.
Basically Russian.
How dare
what I was gonna say is you should find Boddington's or Old Speckled Hen is great.
Oh, I've heard that too.
World Cup beer, yeah.
What'd you say about my mom?
Yeah, that she's a great World Cup beer.
Lots of flavor for sure for her age.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. She must be chilled though, properly chilled, ready salted. Other things that they have in
it's okay.
You're gonna have to say these in British accents. I know I'm already offending everyone, but flavors that they have that we don't: prawn cocktail, roast chicken, smoky bacon, barbecue sauce, Heinz, tomato ketchup, Worcester sauce, masala chicken, sticky teriyaki, hot honey, salt and shake. I don't know what salt and shake is, but it sounds super British, and I would try that one for sure. They're Lay's. They're fine.
I would try some of them.
Yeah. I mean, I think I would try all of them.
Prawn cocktail? No way.
I like shrimp chips though. No one likes that I like shrimp chip, but I like them. But at the end of the day, these are Lay's potato chips, and Lay's are fine. No offense to Lay's, sponsor us, but they I don't know. I get tired of them pretty quickly, and they're just kind of greasy.
I still have a bag of my all dressed Lay's that I got from Canada. I know they sell them here, but
no. My sister brought me some bacon poutine Lay's not that long ago because she lives in Canada and she came to visit, so I got some.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Dang it.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to go back. There's a lot of chips you could have brought back, but so now that we've talked about some proper British crisp, we're going to have to pair it with the proper video game.
Yeah, I forgot like always.
And I said I wasn't going to talk about Rock Band, but I'm going to.
How dare you.
Because this is Geoff's favorite band. We'll be talking about Beatles Rock Band.
Oh, you have it.
Which I have a copy for the Wii. I don't have any of the controllers, I don't think. I'm going to have to look in my garage. I don't think I do. And I didn't work on this one. I think this was probably around the time that I missed working on Brutal Legend. And I can't remember if I didn't have the connection anymore. I think I did. Maybe EA didn't sell this game for a discount for some reason because it was like a special kind of like limited. They had like limited copies. Every once in a while, the store wouldn't do that, and so I think I, like a peasant, had to go to Best Buy. But I got it like the day it came out, and I think.
Wow, you wanted it that bad?
Well, I'm a huge Beatles fan. The Beatles is the reason I like play music, and it's like
I guess I should know that, or maybe I remember that.
I have downplayed it even. I mostly have gotten mad at people like Geoff and John.
Who don't for the complete opposite.
They're overrated and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think me and my wife played the whole game that night. We had some brewskis. We probably had some goldfish.
Oh,
goldfish could get their own snack segment.
To snack that smile back.
Exactly. Yeah, we still love goldfish in this.
I like the pizza ones.
Yes, I do too. especially the flavor blasted pizza ones.
Exactly. Gotta be.
So this is when me and my wife, well, girlfriend at the time, we lived with my parents. Like right before we moved, it was like right before we moved out, and we played it like all night. We were loud. My dad popped in, and he would make fun of us and say stuff like, "What is this, deaf karaoke or something like that?" Just like talking smack about our singing. But it was so much fun, and we went through their little story mode and unlocked all the little songs and had a blast. And yeah, like I said, I think I just missed working on it. I would have loved to have worked on this, but it's okay. The Beatles, like they're the most important band in the world to me.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, but whatever. And they did have so they had like a bunch of downloadable Rock Band songs at the time, and you could like buy the disc and you could merge them. This one you couldn't. It was a standalone like game. Like it was only Beatles, but it was still pretty cool. They had their own store where you could download more Beatles songs games, which you know how I feel about DLC, but I'm not here to get angry this episode. It's a positive episode.
Yeah.
But it's fine. What was I going to say?
I don't
know. They added something that other rock bands didn't have with this game, which was 3-part vocal harmony, obviously, because it's a lot of 3-part harmonies in the Beatles. It's awesome on paper. I can imagine testing that, though, or like drunk parties trying to hear people do 3-part harmonies. Probably is terrible. So maybe that's, it's a fun idea, but I don't know. People singing bad's also fun.
I don't know.
I don't know. See, we don't even like Geoff anymore. Character design is great. The art's great if you're a Beatles fan. Very vibrant and bright and bouncy and very hairy. those Beatles, they definitely had hair. They weren't the hairiest hair. I mean, talk about hair. Hair. They sold new controllers. One that looked like Paul McCartney's bass, and drums that looked like Ringo's drums. So that was awesome.
Because that is awesome.
They're iconic. I don't think I bought those because I didn't have money. I had enough money.
Why not? That makes sense.
Yeah, and I have it. I have it for the Wii. I don't believe I bought that. I think my brother did, and that's when he lived in New York, and maybe the controllers didn't make it back to California. I don't remember, but between this game and the DLC songs you could get, there were 75 Beatles songs, I think.
Wow.
A reasonable facsimile thereof, at least, which I haven't said for a while.
I know you haven't.
But it's really cool. You go through like their history, and like each era looks like a little bit different. When you get to like the mid to late 60s, it starts to look really trippy and colorful, and it's just, it's cool. It's Beatles, so if you don't like the Beatles, this game sucks. Geoff would hate this game. This game sucks, spelled with an X. If you do like the Beatles, this game rules, and that's spelled with the Z, because hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. Any questions, comments, thoughts? Any British snacks you want to add? Your thoughts on the Beatles?
I like the Beatles. Okay. I wouldn't say I probably know all of their popular ones. I don't like go out of my way to listen to them, but I like them. The songs that I know that I like, they're catchy. Everyone always it's really ridiculous, but my mom's last name, or maybe I shouldn't say her last name.
You don't
well, her last name is Ringo. And so everybody's all, like Ringo Starr, but we're like, that's the last name. Well, that's the last name, not the first name. You know what I mean? And so everybody was all the time. So my entire life, being around her, and every time someone sees her last name or anything, they always bring that up. So
that's just how iconic, they are. There's not a lot of other. So even she's saying like Ringo.
Ringo. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
With all the guitars.
Geoff, would you play Rock Band Beatles with us? Oh, he said yes. Well, there you go. He likes the Beatles. He just likes to be a contrarian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the bug.
Yeah, exactly. The stink Beatles. Sorry. All right.
Young Beatles.
Exactly. Okay, listen.
Okay.
We're gonna get to Rapido Firo, and at this point, we talked about guitars a lot. We probably left out a lot too. I'm looking at you, Guitaro Man, but we just didn't have. You know, did you know that there are other instruments in the world?
There are.
Like shocker, right? Oh, I said it again. So to wrap things up with our Rapido Firo, I'm going to shout out some games that focus on other forms of making music, just because I think it's fun.
I thought you said naked music. I was like, what?
Oh, I did. No, yeah, that's definitely what I said.
All right, let's hear it.
First one's not even an instrument; it's a composer. The game is called Eternal Sonata, and the story follows the Polish romantic pianist and composer Frederick Chopin, who died of tuberculosis at the age of 39, and his adventure in a fictional world that he dreams of as he is dying. Lovely. Really,
it's a Namco
really
game.
Cool. Oh, did you work on it?
Or you no, but I have the I think maybe I told you before. When we worked there, you know, they always gave away swag, or every once in a while they just have boxes of stuff that you could like rummage through, that like stuff they didn't give away, and it was all the 360 faceplates. You could like switch out the faceplates on your 360.
Right.
And it was all Eternal Sonata. So I have like 6 or 7 different faceplates of that. I've never used it because I never owned a 360, and I've often wondered, like, should I just throw these away? Should I see if somebody wants them? Should I sell them? I don't want to go on eBay though, and I don't do that whole thing about. Maybe I should just give them to Brandon, see if he wants to sell them.
Yeah.
But so I know about that. Only know about that game because of Namco.
Yeah. Super, like, you know, original idea for a game.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, but we're going to move on to Trombone Champ.
What?
Oh my god. Basically Guitar Hero, but trombone.
Weird.
I have it on the Switch. It is the most hilarious game ever. You just, when you get some time, watch some videos of it, especially like the PC version, because people import their own songs. It's freaking hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna put it up on my YouTube so I don't forget. Trombone.
Yeah, Trombone Champ. When the day I bought it, one of my kids was having a shitty day, and I was like, "You want to play this game? I think it will cheer you up." And they forgot about everything that was happening. It was amazing because it's so ridiculous.
Wow.
Our next instrument is the dubstep gun from Saints Row. It's exactly what it sounds like. You blast someone with this, and I don't know any dubstep slang, but they start dancing to dubstep. Maybe until they die. I can't remember. I should play.
Gosh!
I think I have it installed on my Switch, so I should play that again.
How weird too.
Next one, fantastic. Samba de Amigo, the maracas from Samba de Amigo. I mean, maracas controller.
Yeah, that's awesome. I would just want to play it right now.
Exactly, and for that matter, the Taiko no Tatsujin, the taiko drumming game. You know that
I
one.
I had the drum because I worked on that over there.
Okay, yeah. I mean those.
Taiko was so awesome. It was so fun to play that game.
Oh yeah, I can imagine working on that. And just like. Oh man, fun. Well.
Yep.
Danelle?
Mikey?
What have you learned?
There was a lot more guitars in games that I realized. I guess I never thought about it, but I haven't played a lot of those games anyways, but I would have never, I don't know, you learned me something new like always.
Right, except proper English sentences, but that's okay. We'll work on that. I
was just talking British.
Oh, actually, you learned me something new.
I'm just kidding.
Right. Sorry to all British people. You can the double shift
British, so I can do that.
Yeah, exactly. The double shift counterpart in England can do a show as well and then make fun of American accents.
Can you see my face on my watch?
I can see it too. Whoa!
There you are. Can I get Geoff?
Well, I thought this episode was going to go on a little longer, but we're actually good on time. We can probably get to our main topic, quitting cigarettes, but bumming cigarettes from your friend every time they smoke. Geoff, do we have any time to talk about that?
Oh, gosh. Isn't that the truth? I always hear that a lot. I don't smoke anymore.
It's like, I didn't quit smoking, I quit buying them. Can I get one? Tell me. And then your friend...
Girl.
Or it's like, hey, you got an extra cigarette? And they're like, nah, they don't make packs with 21, dog. or whatever it is. The best way, and I don't smoke, so I don't really know this, but what I hear, the best way to not bum a cigarette out to someone is they'll say, "Hey, can I have a cigarette?" And you say, "Yeah, it's menthol," and then they go, "Oh no, thank you."
Oh, that's true.
So many unhoused people have denied my advances for letting them have a free smoke because of that. So.
Interesting.
All right, well, since we can't talk about that, we'll.
We already did.
Huh? We did?
We essentially did now.
Oh, man. All right. Well, in that case, may your gamer score be heavy and your backlog be light. May your something be something and your aim precision tight. May your Joy-Cons be as mighty as the ocean, but never should they drift. And for all you QA somethings out there, you'll something your double shift.
Arr.
Cheers.
Later. Bye. I don't know why I did that.